The mission of the board is to protect the community, but also to develop its vitality. For a community of probably 300,000, we have over 2,500 organisations. We've got all these excellent organisations in the community, and they're the ones who are inspiring people, and they're doing lots of work, but they often need a catalyst, they need somebody to help them, usually with government, and that's the job of the board to do.
So we started last year with the Jewish Manifesto for the European elections, and this year we went even better with a fantastic manifesto for the 2015 general election.
We released a manifesto to make sure the Jewish community and European parliamentary candidates understood the issues that matter to the Jewish community in this country. The four main issues in the manifesto are religious freedom, shechita, milah, other issues of human rights. The manifesto deals with extremism, anti-Semitism and racism in all its forms, the Holocaust, finally of course the relationship between the European Union and Israel.
Thank you for the Jewish Manifesto, which I think is a very useful document, and also the publication last November, the anti-boycott briefing.
We talked about just how much we still need to do to be vigilant against prejudice and against the sleeping anti-Semitism that can too often start to rise again.
We worked really hard to build very strong relationships with parliamentarians.
The Jewish community is a magnificent community. It has enriched our country, it still enriches it, and the Jewish community will go on enriching the United Kingdom for a long time to come.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
The occasion today really shows the strength of the work that we've been doing. It allows us to speak to parliamentarians about matters that are important to the Jewish community, so that we really are the voice of the community, direct to the people who are running the country.
This is the Welsh National Assembly, where we're welcoming everybody to visit the Jewish Living Experience. This project is vital to create a tolerance and understanding of the Jewish faith. So the exhibition is just a starting block for teaching and training about Judaism.
Jewish Connection is a project of the Board of Deputies. It's a cross-communal project that brings support to communities outside of London.
The more Jewish communities, the better it is.
The hope is that we can eventually bring the same standard of support that's available to Jewish families and communities and individuals in London out to the regions.
Frankly, we are becoming increasingly irrelevant, and the risk of that, just type a dinosaur into your computer.
We assume it's a young adult problem rather than a communal problem.
The clue is to let them lead. They know best what works for them.
I wonder if work's already been done around things like augmented reality and 3D virtual tour experiences, and how you can bring sites to the classroom.
Well, I think education, obviously, and I think also removing it from the political sphere.
We were thrilled that the Board of Deputies wanted to put on this event this evening. It's so important that we hear from young people.
Esa einai el harim me'ayin yavo Ezri me'im Adonai.
I can't think of anywhere else that I would want to be shoulder to shoulder with the Jewish community of the United Kingdom.
We must all redouble our efforts to wipe out anti-Semitism here in the United Kingdom.
The board does a huge amount of good.
I think it's incredible that we have so many young people on the board, and I think it's great that the Board of Deputies is almost like the public face to the community to show what we're really doing.
The Board of Deputies is the voice of the Jewish community.
The Board of Deputies is an immensely important organisation.
And it's a place which can legitimately say,
it's got the heartbeat of the Jewish community.
We've made immense progress in the last 12 months. We've really upped our game, representing the community, whether to government at national level, at local level, and to other communities, and over a huge range of issues, over Israel, over anti-Semitism, over Jewish education, over Jewish culture, presenting the Jewish community and the Jewish way of life to non-Jews, in all ways promoting the welfare and security of the Jewish community.
I've seen immense progress over the last year at the board. I know that our voice is clearer, I know our profile is higher, and I know that we are ever more effective. And I also know that we can do much more with your help.